I bet he's like,
alright.
I'm tagging you.
Heather, you. Film woman.
We'll do me, Heather, you.
You just
Right.
confused me with your passport.
The story starts once upon a time. Guys. Once upon a time, there was a fire.
Once upon a time, there was a fire.
Yes, once upon a time there was a fire, and then
Because of shooting stars that were crashing down upon the earth. And the shooting stars made a building. Hey, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese's.
it was infested with sleeping people. Chuck E. Cheese is like a casino for small children.
Where a kid can be a kid.
Hey there.
Okay, so the building was filled with sleeping people, and
Oh, wow.
then all the people woke up and traveled to Egypt, where they went to the pyramids.
That makes sense because the building was on fire.
Yeah, they want to leave the building.
On giant turtles. They traveled on the backs of giant turtles.
While wondering what direction they were going in. That's the direction.
They had no clue.
Had no clue.
But eventually they ended up in Egypt anyway, so.
Is this about their journey? No.
But unfortunately they all had broken legs, so they had to use canes.
Speak the last one.
I'm talking about the turtles, not the people.
Yes, turtles.
Oh god. What is it?
Oh God. And they worshipped a book called Ender's Game.
Okay.
Yes, by Orson Scott.
Put the blocks back in. We'll keep going. So Ender's
Game is their
Ender's Game.
Bible.
Alright, Ender's Game. Oh my gosh, this is so weird.
No offense to any religious
They're
people.
worshipping Ender's Game. Okay, hold on.
No offense to any religious people.
Yeah. Alright.
Just putting that out there.
Using their magic wands. They're using their magic wands too.
Alright, well using their magic wands, they were using their magic wands to create a flashlight. They were making the first flashlight ever known to man.
But they didn't know about batteries and they kept trying to put dice.
Yeah, so they didn't have batteries, so they put dice in their
Is that what you got?
Yep, got the dice.
Okay.
Alright. So since they use dice, they had to use their cards to officially use dice in their flashlights.
They needed dice cards.
They needed dice cards.
We need to be quieter since people are trying to sleep.
Cards or nice cards?
Dice cards.
So, in order to get the dice cards, you had to go in a certain direction. It was very confusing though because the direction constantly changed.
Which is why they didn't know where they were going.
I know.
And then some guy had an idea. He was all like, I have a light bulb.
I have a light.
His light bulb was he would create a fountain of youth, of murder, death, youth.
Murder, death, youth? What is it?
It's what I decided to come up with.
A murder, death, you.
I'm a vampire. The vampire fountain.
Pull the dice. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, make them all vampires.
Okay, in this fountain there were fish that would kill the children.
Piranhas.
And the piranhas looked like this. They had evil spirits in them because, you know, it was the...
That's supposed to be a
That's
fire.
the fire, but yeah.
Oh, no, it's a demon. The demons were on fire.
Okay, put them back in.
We're so tired.
Yes, the demons were on fire.
Tired for this. Fiery demons lived in a fountain.
Of murder, death, youth.
How do you build such
Okay, Denny's.
You build it with your flashlight made of dice. Oh, battery powered by dice. Or not battery
But make
powered.
sure you have your cards. You can
guys powered by dice?
Then the fiery demons decided to pick flowers.
After after picking daisies, the fire demons were put in jail because it's illegal to pick daisies.
What time does that say?
Really?
It says 10:30. But they were let out of jail at 10:30.
Or it could be
50,000
4
years
o'clock.
later.
It could also be 4 o'clock.
It's
though.
10:30.
Or really, it could be like any
No,
time.
because it's longhand.
Depending on how you hold it, it really could be any time.
Yeah, okay. So it was 10:30. It's 10:30 now.
15,000 years later.
After 15,000 years later, they got it.
At 10:30.
Say what?
They became detectives.
So the evil souls became detectives.
Yes.
Okay. After becoming detectives, they searched the world for other demons and turned them into detectives too.
And they found a bunch of aliens, and the aliens were all like, what up?
What up?
The aliens were the entire population of Arizona.
Alright, as the aliens were the demon detectives were sad because they don't like aliens. They're scared of aliens.
Racist demons.
The speciesist. I know what to say.
They eventually went back to the pyramids in Egypt and destroyed them.
Oh jeez.
They destroyed them.
And they used the broken pyramids to build a bridge over troubled water. Alright.
Put it back in. The story's gonna go on forever.
I want one of these.
Meanwhile, all the calm people.
Meanwhile, we had an intermission.
Meanwhile, the calm people.
15-minute intermission.
I really more like 1 minute.
Meanwhile, the calm people are doing this.
Alright. No, we're doing this to not be bored. I know. Alright, ready guys? Alright, we're gonna start. Ready guys? Ready?
Oh my gosh, they should put this up on the screens like live on the other bus.
Too bad I can't hook this up. Too bad I couldn't hook this up.
No, they wouldn't be able to. Okay, alright,
Wouldn't it
ready
be so
guys?
funny if like this was live on the other bus, like
Yeah.
on all the screens, and feel like they were watching us.
Too bad you can't see what's going on the other bus.
I know, right? We
With
got
webcams.
them.
But while the demons were destroying the pyramids
And building a bridge over
troubled water, one of them had an idea.
This idea contained
Murder, death, youth.
fish that like to swim in murder, death, youth fountains.
Wait, did they turn the fountain into that river?
No, they turned it.
Was that a beetle?
Yeah.
And then they were all mauled by beetles. It was pretty intense
They were
because, you
mauled by
know,
the beetles.
Egypt's like that.
They were mauled by the beetles.
Everyone in Egypt is mauled. Not like the creature, but the band.
They were mauled by the Beatles while somebody was playing Norwegian Wood on a sitar.
Except like 2 of them were dead, so how would you get mauled by dead people?
We're in the
The
future.
Beatles
Anything
turned
can
into
happen.
zombies. And they were
Yeah,
all
they turned
dead.
You guys, this is 8 minutes long.
Really?
We need to end this.
Okay, so
Last round.
okay, ready? So after we finish, okay, so they, what did you say? They were attacked by
They were
beetles.
mauled by the Beatles.
So they threw their keys at them.
I'm gonna run out of memory because I only have 10 minutes left on this thing.
But the keys magically turned into buildings and crushed the zombie beetles.
2 of them are dead.
Last one.
Yeah, there's like 3 left. So we.
And then something happened and the entire building went because of the magical powers of the Beatles. And it turned it back into a pyramid. What?
And the ending.
Alright. So then they called their moms so they could make sure that they were okay.
And their moms responded by saying,
Wait, it's been 15,
left! Turn left!
It's the end of the story. End of the story.
it's been 15,000 years now. How old are these mothers?
It's end of the story.
And then they all turned into cute little bumblebees and flew off.
I'm
Don't move
allergic
it,
to
I'm zooming.
bumblebees.
And they were mauled by people who are allergic or hate bumblebees.
Alright, the end.
15,000-year-old demons.
Don't you love me? I could die if I get stuck by a bee.
Really? That's
Yes.
good information to know. Where'd
Oh Oh my god.
The end.
She's gonna kill me. She's going to kill me.
Okay, say bye.
Julie, give me the cubes.
Goodbye, life. Julia's gonna kill me.